Lawnarchy, what's happening? It's your man PL. Per usual, joined by my fellow Lawnarchists, Jamel Rockwell and Jason J-Ritoc Jefferson. Tonight we're joined by Mizno Mills. How you doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Uh, Mizno Mills is here. I don't want to say necessarily on behalf of KC Hip Hop Week, but in part because of KC Hip Hop Week, but in part also just mostly just have some fun, talk some shit.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody that's tuned in and watching. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications, share. Man, it's been an interesting week. But before we get too deep into it, let's go ahead and check in. For those that are not familiar with the show, we are decent mental health advocates here at the Lawnarchy. And the check-in...
More than decent.
Above adequate.
You definitely going to have to move your mic.
And we back.
Yeah, you have to front face it.
Pause.
Man.
Why am I the fucking juveniles
that was you
lately?
I don't know. But we're pretty good mental health advocates here, and the check-in is basically just a moment to be able to discuss how you're feeling, judgment-free, unless you're discussing harming yourself or harming others. And for those that don't know how it goes, it's pretty much like, hey, Jason, man, how was your week?
My week was fucked up. But we got through it, though. I got catfished something ridiculous.
Wow.
The other day. And I didn't even think that could still happen in 2024. And, yeah, that shit is...
Tell us you brought some media to share in this with this story.
I'm going to... Because I ain't going to put nobody on blast.
Yeah.
But,
What
okay.
was the differences? How was it a catfish?
About 150 pounds. And I don't have no problem.
The difference was about 150 pounds.
Yeah. It's like from the pictures that were shown from her showing up, it was just a whole lot more that kept getting out the car, and I was just like, what's going on?
So you got fat-fished.
Catfish. Body fish.
Man.
So was all the pictures what, neck up?
Or
just all?
Was they hitting you with the angle?
Yeah, it was like the angles. It was
that should have been your first clue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did y'all think I was this fat in person?
What you mean?
I mean compared to my pictures.
You look the same size. You look the same size.
I'm just wondering.
Oh,
Do I be accidentally catfishing niggas and shit? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay.
This was a true.
This
like
was a
true,
purpose.
No, this was
Yeah.
intentional.
This was
Okay.
Yeah.
This was a scheme.
And all right, it's fucked up, and I haven't done this in a real long time, but I just feel I ghosted her at my apartment. Like, I just went in the bathroom for about 45 minutes, and she left.
Shut the fuck up, dog!
I know that's a real asshole thing to do, but
What?
yeah.
And she just left.
Yeah, she just left. Came up with some excuse, said she had to go do somewhere dark. Cause I was for in there. Like I took a shit, I took a shower. Like I was just in the bathroom. I was just like, this is because I was like my disappointment. It turned into
How long was y'all talking before?
about 2 weeks.
And this was this is why you don't meet people at your damn house.
Hey, you got to send a picture to the group chat at least.
I want to see.
I'm gonna do that now.
No, I don't leave me out. Yeah.
I got the phone. I got you. Don't worry. I'll bring it on over to you.
Like, no, you know her.
But I hadn't done that. I hadn't done that in a while. Like no asshole shit like that. Like I've been so much better. I've really been. Like,
I'm dying
better.
that this is a tool in your arsenal, though.
Y'all ain't never done that before.
When I was in college, I was a tool in my arsenal.
Really? Go in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, no, in college, I would just dip.
That's what I do.
But we was at my crib though, so I couldn't just leave her there. I just went in the bathroom. Yeah, just
Yeah, I would just dip. It didn't matter. It's
Like-
her dorm room, my dorm. I'm out.
No, I did have one time. I went to go hang out with the lady, and now mind you, this was the early 2000s when digital pictures weren't as good as they are now, right? I get there, and this woman has several birth to be kind of abnormalities. Yeah.
Wait. Never mind.
This was
Continue.
like 03.
Okay.
Yeah. This is 03. This is 20 years ago.
I'm just wondering.
This is 20 years ago.
6 toes.
Exactly. What do you mean?
No, I mean,
She born with 2 pussies.
Three.
I didn't get that far to find out, sir.
that may be kind of
So,
fun.
are you saying that she was handicaed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but in more ways than one. You know what I mean? It wasn't like they were missing appendages, but there were some appendages that were off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Off like one
And there was no
one
warning
needed like a
before you
permanent
got
cast, like to keep it in place. You know, and
It was a lot going on.
it was a lot going on. And there was some. There was some ocular misdirection, if you will.
She had the biggie eye.
DJ Paul.
She had the biggie eye.
You know what? I
She's
might have been able.
So-
Keeping one eye on
Was
you
there
and one eye
any
on Puff.
warning? This was a blind date,
This wasn't no date.
blind meetup,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it.
Well, also somebody I talked to for some weeks at the time. But remember,
And they don't warn y'all.
yeah, no.
So like, I'd have gained a little weight since my pictures. No, well,
Or I have this condition.
I have a condition. I'm
Shuns, plural.
handicapped. Look both ways when I cross the street very easily.
I did have to send a text. I had to send a text.
No warning.
without trying.
Without trying.
I got a little straight across.
I had to send a text to my little brother and was like, call me with the 911 emergency.
I'm trying to think. Have I did? I think I'm. Yeah, I'll just leave. I'll tell you why though. Like I kind of blow up. Like I go out with a bang. I'm a go out with a bang kind of girl. Yeah. Sometimes the pun is intended, but yeah, I've been dipped on too.
I think we've all been dipped on.
I've been dipped on.
I've been stood up. I don't know if I've been dipped on.
That's dipped on.
Nah, that's not dipped on.
No, that's not.
That's different.
That's different.
Cause stood up is like they didn't even come. Dipped on is like they was there and
It's like, oh!
they dipped.
I'd
That
much
meme
rather
of
get
Homer's
stood
daddy
than
walking
dipped
into
on.
the bar. Walk right back out.
Oh man.
And then I got one that I really don't know what to call it. What if okay, we was like planning to meet at a place and I'm like, okay, I'm there. He's like, wait for me. Or no, they were supposed to be there already, but when I got there, they wasn't actually there. And I felt like lured to that location or something. It was
Ooh.
kind of weird.
Oh.
So I don't know what to call that, but I've had that happen.
Oh.
So I was stood up and
Lured out.
yeah. Because I mean we were texting, like right then and there. But when I got there, they were not there.
He was late with the white van to swallow you up.
Swallowed.
I don't know what their intentions
You ever been
was.
swallowed by a white van?
But communication stopped like once I arrived, and then I was blocked, and it was just like I'm like, damn, well, did you see me? Did I accidentally catfish you? What happened? I don't know. And then when I got dipped on, it was because I deserved to get dipped on in this situation. Because why would you take somebody to Percy's? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's not the place to
Like,
take somebody. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I deserved it.
Well, shit. How was your week? Since we got you.
Wonderful. Long, busy. Great. Yeah.
All right. Rock, how was your week?
Trending upward. Now my back been fucking killing me, man.
Yeah, I could. Never mind.
No,
I know.
no, sir. Not nearly compared to what I've caught you on, sir. I caught you with hand motions.
I
Anyway,
missed it.
I did too.
no,
Try it again.
like we've just caught each other with a lot of gotcha statements around here.
Oh, well, no. I was just that
Typically phallic in nature.
That wasn't a gotcha statement about that kind of shit.
Oh.
That was a old school. I just pulled out an old school crash joke.
Oh. Anyway.
See, now that he gets it, it's hilarious.
Anyway, shit. Oh. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, it wasn't that. It wasn't a good injury, if you will. But my back has been killing me for the past week. I had to go to the fucking chiropractor twice this week, but I did find my fucking TENS unit. I'm wearing that motherfucker right now.
That's some
Oh,
OG
shit.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
shit.
definitely old people shit.
But I think I figured out like part of what is causing the back issues. Like the way I drive, because like I do Uber, right? And there's such thing as trucker's shoulder that you can get from driving with one hand up high.
Okay.
And not being like close enough to the steering wheel and all that. So now like the past 3 days I've been sitting there trying to get my steering wheel and seat in the right positions, and then I got the little buttons you can memorize the settings. But that shit don't ever feel the same. It don't never feel the same. I can lock it in and be like, yeah, this is perfect. This is good right here, right? Save. And I get back in there the next day and hit that motherfucking button, and it don't feel like nothing I've ever rode in before. But feel a little better from that. Got my grass cut. So I know these white folks been talking about me on my block. Mm-hmm. I went ahead and got that.
And
handled.
me too. Yeah.
Oh, not this grass. We still got to do this grass. But I'm talking about the other house. It's still mad niggerish out front.
Mad niggerish.
But I don't cut grass typically. Like I'm allergic to the shit. But I got a little riding mower situation. Got some gas tuned up in it. I went from I got the weed whacker with the blades on it instead of the string, so you ain't gotta fucking do all that bullshit. Mm-hmm. I damn near cut my finger with the fucking plastic blade. Yeah. So it's been alright.
Sound like you had a jam-packed week there, dog.
Man, that's every fucking week.
He had a dad week.
I do too much shit.
He had a dad's week.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Back pain and cutting grass.
Uh-huh.
Um,
And my kids tell me to pull my pants up.
yeah, she's gonna get used to that.
It's my house, my pants.
What is that?
Hmm?
It's yellow. It's yellow.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Sweet wraps, colors. Ooh. They come in purple. All the colors.
Nah, like red, blue, yellow, pink,
Okay. I like
white.
They should call them
I'm
the
here for
Pac-Mans.
it.
Huh?
They should call them the Pac-Mans.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Pac-Man.
Fuck you,
Nicotine
Pac-Man!
Free, tobacco free. I'm here for it.
Um,
I'm here
so-
for it even more.
My week was,
him.
I don't know. My week was wild. My week was wild as fuck.
Come on with it.
Some major life changes.
Yeah, a couple things happened.
Couple.
So it started off. I didn't know what my schedule was going to be because I hadn't gotten my schedule yet from the job, which is kind of weird, you know, considering.
It's this week.
Yeah, it's this week's schedule, not like next week's schedule, but you know. So I finally get a text asking if I can come in an hour early on Monday. I'm like, shit. I didn't realize that I was even coming in. So no, I can't come in an hour early, but I can come in like a half hour early because I'm in the middle of doing something. And it's like, cool. Man, I get to work. And I see my partner in crime at the job. And I'm talking to him, and I'm like, yeah, man, I feel like my hours is getting played with this week. And they're like, what makes you think that? I was like, I don't know. They ain't sending the schedule out this week or nothing. You know, it just feels funny. The vibe ain't right, to quote y'all, because they kind of young. So I go look at the schedule. Yeah, I got like 20 hours this week. I'm like, hey, whoa, what the fuck? So, you know, a couple days go by and I get a chance to talk to the, you know, person. I hear some bullshit, or what I deem to be some bullshit. And after I heard it, I couldn't work another minute there. So I clocked out and walked out. And then so she was concerned, allegedly, and was like, you sure you want to do this? You know, I'll just tell him that you were sick today and that's why you clocked out early. And I was like, oh, well, you know, you can tell him whatever you want.
I won't be coming back though.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't coming. It was Wednesday, and that was my last day working anyway, for the week. So I wouldn't have been back till Monday. So yeah. So it was just enough. And you know, I hit my peoples up that I work with to give them the heads up that you know, I had to do it. I think everybody knew it was coming. It was just a matter of when. Because I've said it on the show.
Yeah.
Every day I sit in the parking lot and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go in.
Yeah, you had to have a pep talk.
Man, the peppiest. Shout out to one of my homies from the job. He's on right now. He said you left for your boy. Oh man, yeah, I did, man. My bad. Oh man, my man Matt's out. What's good, boss? How
Boss?
you doing? Oh shit.
Boss.
Oh man. But it's been you know, so I talked to my people, let them know what happened, that I'm good, and I'm pretty sure. And I told a couple of them I'm pretty sure that things will be said about me that aren't true. But you'll know the truth, because if nothing else, I might not have always been the I don't know, the nicest person, but I was always honest and kind. You know what I'm saying? I never said anything to hurt your feelings. If I, or not purposely, it was intentionally. Didn't do nobody dirty. I left with a clean conscience. And was it you I was talking to? Yeah, I ain't even tell nobody eat a dick on the way out the door or nothing. Oh, it's Quarter. Yeah. Quarter was like,
slightly disappointed.
Quarter was like, hey man, how many people did you tell to eat it? I was like, dude, I ain't tell nobody to eat a dick on the way out the door. I was surprised.
Yeah, you gotta do it. You need to do over. You gotta do it again.
Flip somebody out.
Yeah, you should have made that shit legendary, bro.
Oh.
Nah,
knock some shit over.
Because
you could have at least gave him the half bait.
That's what I told you. Fuck you.
nah. And the reason why I'm saying nah is for this. That's what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? That's what they expected. They expect 6'3", 240-pound black man to run wild and act foolish and do all kind of stupid shit. But when I just hit them with the same tone I'm speaking to y'all with now, just the same tone I was speaking to them with at that moment, and I was cool, calm, and collected the entire time. They were kind of. And I think that I feel bad for them, because where I was a place where you should be having fun doing the job, and I was enjoying myself. Oh yeah, no, Matt, I'm not telling them where it was, but I was enjoying myself to the fullest, and I made sure that the people that worked with me also enjoyed themselves to the fullest. But we also got the work done. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I feel bad for. I do feel bad for a couple of my people. It's one of them is probably about to get fired. Well, no, actually, you know what? It might not get fired because I just quit. So they got to get. Oh, see, I just saved your job, buddy. Look,
They need people.
Job security, baby.
Oh man, oh shit. But
You're an integral piece now.
Oh man, it's locked. Y'all locked in tight now.
Made man now, boy.
Oh yeah, you're a made man, and not even like what's his name at the end of Goodfellas? Joe Pesci. Yeah, you actually getting made. You know, you're not walking in just some old basement room. It's all musty
chair,
with a dartboard and wood paneling. Oh man, oh shit. So, Mizno Mills.
Oh, hold on. Before you do that, I did receive.
I didn't want to go into it.
Hold on, I got questions.
Okay.
I got questions. So
fuck it, we're in. We do.
So we said the difference is 150 pounds, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh.
Is it from these
Yeah.
So add 150 over what you already estimate.
Add one, yeah.
To be based off the picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
Where was this extra?
Was
150 center.
Is it
It
the
was-
forehead?
Well, from that,
Because there's a lot of forehead there.
you couldn't see body from that picture,
Yeah,
but I
I'm
mean,
just
you
saying,
can
it was-
still
it was a
tell.
It was a lot of hip, a lot of stomach, just a lot of extra. Which, like I said, I don't mind. Like if I would have knew beforehand, it was just it was jolting. It was just like damn. Like,
It was a shock to the system.
yeah, it really did. Like,
Was it
Like, I ain't even bringing all that over here. Shit.
was it like you open the door like, nah, I didn't order pizza. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
cause like on nah, cause you
You didn't
remember
recognize
cause you
it?
remember on Friday when like when she got out the car, just kept getting out the car, like it was just so much. It was just so much. I was just like,
Say what you said now. Say it again.
She just kept getting.
She kept getting out the car.
just kept getting out the car.
Oh, shit.
I mean, was she
And I'm
still
not-
well put together, or what? No.
And it was just so much. It was so much extra. Like we got to talking about her like situation. It was just too much. It was just too much. It was just too much.
She thought she was gone.
Oh shit.
Was it booty dude?
Nah.
No.
That's what I can deal with that. I
Just
can
sloppy built.
Yeah. It was just too much.
I mean, I'm sloppy built, so I understand.
And I mean, I'm not the greatest put together, but you know, like I
So
can.
you know, what's on the package is in the bag.
yeah, like this is what you get. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I don't make.
It's like
yeah,
contents are not under pressure.
But tell me you had more pictures than that.
Like 6 total, but that's one thing.
Like I did notice that they were all like right in the pocket.
Oh yeah, oh yes,
Yeah,
oh yes,
they're like
perfectly
all-
positioned,
Yeah, all right.
perfectly
in the pocket.
positioned.
play the angles on you.
Man,
There was a lot of production value that went into the into that picture.
Crop and filter.
Mega filter.
Hey, she got the good stick, the good one that
You know,
like
Oh, the good glow ring.
and the glow ring.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
of
yeah,
that.
it's
Ring
all of
lights.
that.
Yeah.
it's all that.
man.
See, I was just gonna make some jokes about her big ass forehead. That's all I was gonna do. I was
She
like,
did have a fucking.
I was
That's,
looking at
what's
the
that
outfit
movie?
like,
The aliens in it with the big ass foreheads.
the
in the
Klingons.
hair.
No, not the Klingons. The Klingons are a good example, but I'm talking about the one that John Travolta was in with the big ass forehead, looked like a Klingon.
Damn, what was the name of that movie?
Hold on.
I ain't gonna remember it.
I was thinking about that.
That's wild. Battlefield Earth.
Oh God, what a terrible movie.
John Travolta was in that.
Yes, he was the villain,
I do not remember that. I mean, I remember Battlefield Earth.
and they had a
as
6
title,
head
but
and
I-
dreads.
Oh, I do remember that. Yes, that shit was terrible.
The worst.
I say to replay.
I mean, they had some. I mean, that's kind of about the forehead.
Well, yeah.
I thought that was her for a second.
Yeah, I was like, is that another angle? Was that her? Same outfit? Yeah.
Just
She had
uncropped
Baba-
and unfiltered.
the hair and the feet. I don't think you. What? Yeah.
Man, I'm too old to be getting catfish though. That's nah.
Nah, you
mean,
just
I'm-
old enough.
Right. Yeah. You was catfish years old.
That's wild. They're like there's nothing redeeming, huh?
So you on videotape from now on.
And that may be a prerequisite. Like,
You got a video.
I mean,
Hey, he gonna be like, "Hey,
if
I
you
need you
don't
to
have
send me
one,
a
I'm asking
picture
for a head to toe pitch now.
standing in front of a full length mirror
Seriously.
with somebody else taking a picture
With the date.
with the date of the calendar on the calendar circle, right?
Show me your workout video.
I don't know. Have I ever been catfished?
Hey, when you see my profile picture, nigga, that's me.
I can't say
For
that
better
I
or
was.
for worse, this is what you're getting.
I can't say that I was catfished. I catfished myself.
Me too.
This is a long time ago. I was like way fucked up. Me and my boys was out kicking it, and seen this chick, and we getting it up, grooving, dancing and shit, partying, blah blah blah. One thing leads to another. We got to go before the club closed because we got to go before the club closed.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah. So we were supposed to meet up later on after the. I want to say Chubby's, maybe Waffle House. I don't know, one of the late night spots back in the day that.
Man, I done heard Independence Chubby's brought up like 2-3 times in the past 24 hours.
Chubby's still open in Independence?
Independence Ave.
Oh, the original Chubby's.
Yeah, original Chubby. Yeah.
Man, you made me lose my train of thought, man. What the fuck, dog?
You got me talking about old school Chubbies, nigga.
Not because now I want some old school Chubbies. Oh, dig, I catfish myself. You're right. So
Hey,
you supposed to meet up.
Get some Whataburger out here now, cuz.
Hey, you ain't lying. Hey, man, tell the goddamn story.
Squirrel, nigga, squirrel.
Squirrel.
So we supposed to meet up at let's say Chubby's, because it probably was Chubby's. Man, we walk in. Me and my boys walk in, and they sitting over at that booth. Matter of fact, it was Chubby's because they were in that. When you walked in, and it was that big booth that when you first walked in, they were sitting over in there, and so we just I'm wandering around, kind of looking for, because I'm kind of sobering up a little bit, and there's lights inside in here, and like it was dark in the club. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden I hear PL over here, and it was her and her friends. There's like 4 of them, and I didn't see who called my name, but of course it was a 3 and 1. And I was like walking over, and I was like, oh God, I think I know it's, I think I got the wrong one. Oh goddamn. Oh goddamn. How drunk was I? How drunk am I?
Very.
Well, it was dark in the club. Oh man. Yeah. So I catfished myself on that one, I'm gonna say, cause she looked nothing like. I felt like oh boy at the end of the EPMD song, "You Overdid It." She looked like Paul Abdul. Say hi. Oh man! So you say you catfished yourself too? Like the same way I did, or
way. Because I met somebody from Facebook, and they had like mostly group pictures, and I guess I assumed it was
the other person.
Be the worst.
I'm third from the left.
right. And I was like,
Third from the left over here.
damn.
Oh man!
Like, went through the profile while I'm looking like, damn, he is in the picture. Yeah.
Yeah. But I do remember she paid for breakfast that morning, so that was cool. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn, how long y'all hang out?
Right. So you still hit because
I probably did.
yeah, definitely did because she.
So
got
it couldn't have been that bad?
breakfasty. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean the after club break. Right after club breakfast. So I think I probably hit because I was like, oh, she brought me some food.
Let me give
Hey,
it
real talk.
See, that's the least you could do.
I mean, in my younger days, I mean,
Well, last week.
no.
Oh.
I mean, it's possible, but no. but I mean, I'm not waking up and going to breakfast with nobody. I ain't with a woman. I ain't.
It wasn't a wake
Yeah,
up.
you know what I mean?
It was.
Oh no, I wouldn't wake up and go to breakfast.
late
It was
in the morning.
went to breakfast after the club.
Oh, okay.
It was that late in the morning.
Yeah.
Or early in the night. However you wanna put it.
My principle is still sound, though.
Nah, for real.
The principle is still sound.
Oh, that's real.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I don't go to brunch with just anybody. I mean, I really don't go to brunch, so not that I got anything
Ooh,
against
I would
brunch.
love to get back into brunch.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing against brunch. I just don't be up lately.
I feel you, man.
I was like,
That takes effort.
who has good brunches around here?
I'll be up, but I work on Sundays, and that's when the good brunch is at Zook House right now.
Oh, word? Okay.
That I know of.
Oh, shoot, man. I mean, I could go to brunch before work. Shit.
Get you a couple mimosas in you.
I mean, be more about the food. Excuse me.
I ain't been to breakfast and lunch lovers in a minute.
Maybe.
I just said that. It's time.
It's at 2:00 closing that be fucking us up.
Oh no, I'm good with that. I'll make it in. As long as you still
I'll
cooking
make
everything
it in
that you
once
did
in a
at
while.
open.
But
I'm a
if
night
they
owl,
can do,
so
like,
I'll mess
3 or
around
4,
and be
I
up
might.
and be up when they first open, because they open at what, like 5:30.
We went there at 6 before.
Yeah,
We went there at 6 a.m.
yeah, because I
I
mess
was
around
just
and,
getting off work.
and be up. Man,
It was good too. That early shit.
yep.
They
had
focus
the,
on us. Shit.
banana waffles or the banana pancakes.
Them pancakes is real over there, boy.
It's some big ass pancakes.
It's big ass pancakes.
I didn't even know he was gonna be plugging no food spot tonight, but fuck it, breakfast and lunch lovers.
I mean,
If
oh,
y'all
breakfast and
ever,
lunch lovers. That's a default right there.
If y'all
you know.
ever, you know what I'm saying, up in the morning and you don't mind going over by
I
Raytown,
ain't never went over there and had a bad time.
dude.
They ain't never went over there and had a bad time. I
Always-
ain't had a problem with the food. I ain't
eat-
had a problem with the service.
And I always take
And
something
the
home.
peach cobbler is good.
Yes, indeed. The peach cobbler pancakes is fire.
Yeah, super fire.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
Breakfast
lot.
and lunch lovers. Breakfast and lunch lovers over by the BMV.
Hold up, you said peach cobbler what?
Pancakes.
Yes, sir.
Hey, fire.
Bags of-
Fire. My back getting
Fire.
big right now thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm saying that's some big back shit
Oh,
right
fire.
there.
It's
That's
big,
I'm
big.
here
Gave no
for all the
fucks.
big
Hey,
bags
that's
activities.
the widest of backs right there.
My
See,
unemployed
like 5:30,
big back
6
ass
or
might be
something.
going in the morning. Shit. What you doing over here? You ain't got no job. It don't matter. Fuck it. The Lord will provide.
I'm gonna
Give me them peach cobbler pancakes.
Hey, bro.
Now, if they had an adult version of the peach cobbler pancakes where they like soak
Oh.
the peaches in like some brandy or something,
Oh,
that would be even more fire.
You know whose
Wee.
syrup got Hennessy in it?
Who?
Well, I can't say this still does, but when I went there, I'm like, this syrup tastes like Hennessy, and it was Soiree.
Little Henny syrup.
I had like chicken and waffles or something,
Little syrups.
and the syrup had Hennessy.
Well, it has my attention.
Syrup in it.
It has my.
That's
Any syrup sounds dope.
I mean, because you know Hennessy has a distinct
Yeah, I'm not even a
taste,
Hennessy
and
person.
I'm not a Hennessy drinker either, but I'm like, I know this taste.
With some butter and some syrup, nigga.
Some hot butter and some hot syrup. Or in the hot
got
syrup.
it.
Fried
Yeah.
chicken.
Couple
Yeah,
pieces-
okay.
Hold
on, there-
Come on that.
Dare you
Wait.
put ice cream in it?
Yes, yes. A la mode.
You got
Yes,
super hype.
bring
Calm
it
down,
back.
man.
Hey, y'all, you know what?
No, man, get more hype. Let's see if your heart working.
As much as a fat ass as y'all call me, look, I ain't had the pancakes a la mode in like 2-3 years. It's time. It's time, bro.
Just because you ain't had
You
it
know
in
it
2 or
is
3
not.
years doesn't mean
Yeah,
it's not
absolutely.
It is not.
fat
I even
ass.
went to
fat
Etc.
ass.
last time, and I got the blueberry lemon cream French toast.
Which is almost just as decadent.
It sure the fuck is, boy. Woo! Hey, then you get your extra little lemon cream and blueberry on the side, so you can dip it in.
And next time he's
motherfucking
gonna be like,
syrup and shit.
"Hey, let me get that a la mode."
Boy. Hey, Etc. is that spot that niggas know about, but they don't say that much about it because they don't want everybody else to get in on this motherfucker. But every time I go in there, game recognize game. Yeah. Etc. nigga.
Man,
Great
shit.
minds think alike.
What's your favorite breakfast spot?
Probably breakfast and lunch lovers. Yeah.
That is
That's legit.
I can't even, yeah, I ain't even mad at that. That's
Not at all.
Cause I'm thinking, and I can't do just I'm an asshole, so I don't follow the rules a lot of times. So I got like categories in my head, like my favorite OG spot is Niecy's.
Of course. Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Default.
but I'm going back in the DeLorean
It's one of the last OG spots
and going
available.
to Niecy's when it was still down on 59th.
59th. Yes. Yes.
And Spec.
Yes.
Because I used to slide in there right at 5:30 in the morning
Yes.
when they opened it up. She'd be like, "Boy, what you doing in here this early?" I'd be like, Miss Niecy, you know I just came from the recording studio, so shoot. We had the overnight session, and I said, we going to wrap up at 4:30 so I can, because we were recording out in Bonner Springs, and it would take exactly 1 hour to get from where we were in Bonner Springs, or just about an hour to get from there to Niecy's.
I'm gonna be like, man, we done came straight from the after hours.
Or some nights it coming straight for the after
Straight
hours.
from the after hours.
Oh, she knew the difference. Yeah, Miss Niecy knew the difference when we...
I'm about to knock these pancakes down and I'm
Hell,
about to go take it home.
Sometimes I'm just coming from your spot, Miss Niecy, so...
Right.
Shit, why you bullshitting? But so my OG one is that one. When I was bartending and working in bars and clubs, my favorite would probably be Chubby's, just because of the memories.
Well,
Yeah.
well, okay, well, see.
Yeah, they lost it in the
Places
end.
that,
They lost that quality like
It's
the
not
last
real
4
no more,
years.
so I don't know if it's counting. Subbies.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm just, I got categories and shit. So I'm just kind of just going through like. But breakfast and lunch lovers is yeah, that's.
I like it because it's like close to home. It's chill. Like it's not bougie.
And I believe it's black owned.
It is black
It is
owned.
black
Yeah.
owned.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That definitely give you a star. Yeah. So.
And I ain't never had like bad service.
That's what I said. Ran very professionally.
And
Very professionally.
And I mean, and because like, okay, I've gone to some Jamaican spots and I've gotten bad service, but the food is fire in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone on a couple Jamaican spots and gotten like quote unquote nice treatment, and I think it was somebody else back there cooking this. It wasn't. Yeah. If I go to G's and George don't talk a little bit of shit to me, mostly about where you been. My bad, man. You know it's dangerous over here, George. You're like, you're lying. I see it coming to China Dragon all the time. I'm like, God damn it, George.
Hey, Hey,
That is
that's
funny.
who need to have a brunch, bro.
G's.
Yeah.
Oh, oof.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Because he's not gonna do mimosas. If he did, he'd do rum punch, and he doing this rum punch
Straight up.
with the Rand nephew.
I'm here.
Have you had Rand nephew before? You
A
ain't
Rand
had-
nephew to rum punch? Yes.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I don't think you've had Rand nephew before. If it took you that long to think about it, 'cause,
No.
I never had that.
oh, Rand nephew.
I didn't
is
have
the,
it straight. I had it
Oh, okay.
as a rum punch.
Oh, I've had it straight. Unfortunately, unfortunately, I don't know. Some of both. But Rand nephew is an overproofed Jamaican rum, and by overproofed,
It's gonna beat your ass.
basically it's
We don't even sell that shit at the shop.
it's. I want to say that it's like 170 proof.
It's
It's
highly,
ridiculous, yeah.
Yeah, it's like 170 proof or
It's
175.
very high.
It's basically,
Yeah, it's like
basically
it's like
grain alcohol.
85% alcohol.
Yeah, it's like grain
like
alcohol.
They don't make nothing like that in the States.
they don't make nothing like that hardly anywhere. Hell, Bacardi don't even make 151 anymore.
No more, yeah.
Because of
Yeah.
people.
And Sean said, "What's a Everclear?"
Oh, Everclear is 187.
Yeah.
It's 187
190.
proof. Huh?
It's
It's
190.
190. Yeah.
No, I thought it was 187 proof.
190.
Shit, it don't matter. It's ridiculous. My stupid ass me and my boy used to get a
You can
half pint
literally,
each.
you can literally drive a car on it for a short amount of time.
Or run an engine on it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can run an engine on it. Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, what?
Oh shit, you set yourself on fire before you set another
But,
nigga on
but
fire.
no,
with
real
it.
talk, like Model A's and shit like that, like the them
Oh, they were-
20s, 30s
they were
cars. You
running
could throw
on,
you could throw corn liquor in them motherfuckers,
Yeah.
and they would take off.
Speaking of takeoff, what did you think of the takeoff versus Chris Brown portion of the
Quavo.
World War? Or was it Quavo?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Cause takeoff dead. Well, no, because
R.I.P.
he pulled takeoff because Quavo pulled takeoff into that shit,
He did.
and I don't think I like that. I don't know if we ever talked about the Chris Brown.
We
and,
did not. We didn't talk about that aspect of it.
Yeah, I
no.
don't like that. I don't unless that. I know he didn't already have that verse recorded, so that's AI shit. So I don't like that. I don't like that.
Who's AI shit?
AI had to be the takeoff verse from the.
It
from
wasn't an
Quavo.
old verse. It wasn't already pre-recorded. I thought it was a
don't know.
pre-recorded jump.
I don't know.
It sounded kind of funny though.
I think it was pre-recorded vocals that they time stretched the best they could. For that song. But either way, I mean, I am seeing a negative trend with Quavo. Like this nigga has not had a W in the game in quite some time.
Especially crap games.
Winner. Damn.
Too soon.
Too soon.
I mean, I am too.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what he's gonna do solo.
I personally have not been paying much attention to the hip hop beefs. Like, if it was two Kansas City rappers, I would probably know more about it. But, yeah, I know it's going on. But I probably hear Kendrick's songs more than anybody's. But I don't have an
really move your
opinion
meter?
on who's winning or... Yeah. I like probably... If I was just to say who I like more in general, rap wise, Kendrick versus Drake, I probably like Drake more, and just because I like partying. I'm
Right.
You know what I'm saying. So I like the
Yeah, you smoke Dutchess. See, you cool with me.
That don't necessarily mean that I would pick him in the battle, like because I'm gonna go down to the lyrics. I'm gonna listen to each song and go back. I would want to listen to them in order, like okay,
It got
to
got
pick who
ridiculous
won,
though.
but,
Like it just got slanderous. Like towards the end, the shit got corny. Like them niggas talking about beating
This shit got
kids,
lame.
beating kids and all that. Yeah, it was just
oh damn. See, I ain't heard.
yeah, niggas took it there, and then
Y'all
it
ain't
wasn't cool
gonna
no
fight?
more.
Niggas
That's
overdid some shit.
Yeah,
That's me. I'm like Chris Rock slapped. I mean, Chris Rock
Like-
got slapped, so you
Oh.
gotta punch.
Oh, but-
I gotta
but-
punch somebody.
Did y'all hear
In the
that
rap
that people are picking apart lyrics from Not Like Us?
oh yeah, from Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that.
I mean, those.
But they were word for word though. I'm
Word
talking about
I
word
know.
for
I
word.
see now when they said that, I was like, is that a bad thing? Because it is saying the song was saying something about culture. What is it saying? How culture feels, and people on Twitter are.
Okay, you know what?
People are the culture. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of like, in that way, it kind of makes sense. So is it a
hadn't
smart
thought-
thing that it uses tweets or?
And that's he turns them into bars.
Yeah.
Don't we take stuff and turn them into bars all the time as MCs?
Yeah.
So I mean,
I mean, that's a perspective I had not considered. You know what I mean? And I think that has relevance there. I just think that in the course of this thing, the narrative has been that like we was talking about last week, it was like Kendrick was sitting in the closet making them fucking bars, and I don't think that's the case. I think this lends more credence to my theory. You know what I mean? Like all this shit is crowdsourced. You know what I mean?
I think
These are machines going against one another. These aren't individuals.
I think you could take anybody's bar and search Twitter and find a tweet that will come up. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. If that's possible. I don't know. I don't tweet. I don't do that. But if you can search on Twitter, if you search certain phrases, I'm sure you can find a tweet to match people's bars. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be that hard. So it might be something as simple as that too.
So I'm seeing a couple. I'm trying to get more clarification on this, but I've seen a couple of posts of people saying that they did actually find Drake's daughter.
Nigga.
So what is
The
that
11
situation?
11-year-old?
He got one or he don't got one. We don't know.
This shit is ridiculous.
He ain't had no DNA test. She don't look like him. What's the case?
This is
He
getting
ain't been on
ridiculous.
Mari yet.
That would be hilarious.
No, paternity
That
court
would be the shit.
with Judge Lake.
Drake on Mari. I'm here for
And her name is supposed to be Eternity.
Eternity Graham.
it. Your ass don't come out in public for eternity.
Damn, Drake better stop beefing with niggas because every time he beef with somebody, a kid pop up.
He come out.
Or every time he lose a beef, a kid pop up. Yeah, you better stop. Just you don't want no more popping up on you, Drake. So you've probably been busy working KC Hip Hop Week. Segue. How is what was the inspiration behind that? Let's start with that. Let's start there.
The inspiration behind it was everybody leaving Kansas City, going to South by Southwest, or talking about going to South by Southwest, and yeah, like, why are you leaving? We can do that here. That was it. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We've certainly had our period of feeling that way.
yeah. Well, I mean, and actually doing something about it,
Yeah.
not just
But not even only that. So I was in Atlanta for Atlanta Hip Hop Weekend. I saw Milwaukee as Milwaukee Hip Hop Week, and I'm like, Milwaukee. I mean, I do know that they have a rap scene, but I figure it's not too far off from ours. I'm not for real familiar, but I'm like, if Milwaukee can do it, Kansas City can do it, you know. And then people leaving from here to try to go to South by Southwest for things that we can bring people here for. They just need a reason to come. I'm tired of people flying to LA, flying from LA to New York, flying right over our asses. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Flying over us, all around us. And we got dope talent here, like dope, a lot of dope artists here. And I just truly believe that we can have something to pop here. We got to start somewhere.
I feel that.
Dope.
I was looking over some of the itinerary for the week, and I appreciate the fact that it's actual hip hop culture and not just a bunch of rap shows.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
As someone who pushes the culture, thank you.
Yeah, it's a whole it's a committee of people. I'm just kind of like on the forefront of it, but it's a whole committee of people that help put this together, different event planners and promoters and just different whatever people can offer. They kind of been came on board to help. But yeah, we definitely wanted to include, you know, every element of hip hop, not just rapping.
And when is this going on?
June 1st through June 8th is the first Kansas City Hip Hop Week. Yep.
Alright.
And it is official. So it is recognized by the city of Kansas City as an official week.
Dope.
We have proclamation from Mayor Clinton Lucas to do this.
Dope.
Yep.
Yeah, congratulations on that. That's dope as hell.
Thank you.
For real.
Shit. Me and Rockwell and James Christos, or he's known as James Christos at the time, put together Kansas City's first hip hop festival back in 2012.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And see, somebody was telling me there was a hip hop festival of some sort last year. And I don't know how I wouldn't have heard about it, but
Well,
it's possible.
I feel like there was, and I feel like it was at that
The
that
50th anniversary thing, because that's what I keep having to rock. Like, no, that was 2023.
the 50th anniversary thing was last year. Yeah, last summer at the gym.
Right.
Or the big
But
one.
it wasn't like Kansas City hip hop.
No, it was just,
It was the 50th anniversary.
It was
hip hop.
50th
It was just one show,
anniversary
yeah.
everywhere
Yeah.
in the country.
Yeah.
It was the 50th anniversary of hip hop.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Um,
But the festival, tell me about it. It was in
Gorilla
2000.
Fest. It was in
Gorilla
2012.
Fest.
The first one was 2012. It was at a Riot Room over in Westport, and we basically took a Saturday from like 2 in the afternoon to close, and had the front stage at the indoor stage and the back and the patio stage, and had everybody from Kansas City who was rapping that was right, you know what I'm saying, and
Yeah.
had a nice, you know, come through. It was a, I want to say it was like 55, 60 acts
Wow. That's a lot.
throughout, you know what I'm saying, and it was like
Over
solid.
one day?
Yeah,
Oh.
one day from 2 p.m. till about 2:30, and it worked. Because
That's a lot.
it was it was
I mean, to be honest, I feel like we that's a lot. Not shitting on your festival at all, but we this is what we need. We need a week because we have so many artists. Like,
well, right,
and
but
even
and so
doing hip hop, we get so many people that just
but I
you know.
I booked so many people because people don't show up a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
times.
yeah.
But this was one of the few times that I can say I had
They did.
like 95% of the people who said they were going to show up actually showed up. It wasn't a big deal because everybody was getting 15-minute slots anyway. So
OMG.
and then the headliners later on in the evening got full slots. Shout out to the Popper and Bobby
15
J.
minutes is a long time.
It is, but they were all filled.
Well, you talking about songs was maybe a minute longer than too.
True.
Back then.
Well, this is 2012, so this is So
Yeah.
songs had 3 verses more times
that's
than
what I'm
not.
saying. So songs were maybe a minute or two, maybe
And
even
then
two longer.
and then had time to play with the crowd a little bit between songs. It was everybody who performed that day were in my opinion were professionals. So they understood this is the time you got allotted.
Right.
You do what you want with it, but once this time hits, we moving on to the
Yeah.
and everybody was cool. We didn't have any issues, and we got through it. The next year we did the whole weekend. We did Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
At Riot Room.
At Riot, yeah.
Okay.
And we had Friday night. But I brought in some nationals this time.
Okay.
We had MC8 and Spice One headline Friday night, and then we had GLC from Chicago, part of Kanye.
So let me ask you, because this is the first year, was it easier for you the second year? Did you have sponsors? What happened?
It was easier the second year simply because I'd done it the first year.
Okay.
And
so
I did
people knew what it was. And,
to a degree that, and it was just easier for me to put together because I already had a somewhat of a template, so it wasn't as jam packed with artists this time around because we had national and regional acts.
Okay.
But it was still a solid gig because we had, like I said, GLC from Kanye's label, PMD from EPMD, and Slick Rick were the headliners for Saturday.
Damn.
And we were going to do Slick Rick inside, but we had so many people that we couldn't do it. We had to do Slick Rick on the back patio.
Yeah.
So that was.
Have y'all been back to Riot Room since it's back open? Is it open?
Well, it's called Tin Roof now.
What I'm saying, the front side.
It's all
It's
Tin Roof.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I just assumed it was something else.
Well, it had closed, and then it had already been closed, and then that wreck happened with the fire truck and whatnot, and it took out that building.
Yeah, right.
That part of the building.
Maybe I have been in there since then and just didn't even think about it. Okay.
So has it been difficult for you putting this to help? You know what I'm saying? In the process, putting this together.
Yes and no, because time wise, it's been maybe about 8 months of planning. And I don't know if people expect it to take longer. I would want longer, but like the whole year to plan it. But and then I lost my best friend in the process of this, so that kind of just threw me off a little bit. But yeah, just time wise, I think it was a little difficult, and just finding dedicated people to really work hard and work on it and be passionate about it, and getting people to get it. You know what I'm saying? What it is meant to be and stuff like that. that's maybe been the hardest part, but it's been fun as well. Learning a lot as well. Doing things just different. Like my approach to it was like you said, including the culture, trying to include all the elements of hip hop. I didn't just want it to be rap show, rap show, rap show, rap show, rap show. I wanted artists to get something out of it, and when I say we wanted to get the artists to get something out of it. I wanted to highlight some of the businesses that you know, fuck with the hip hop artists. So they know where to go. I wanted to give people learning experiences. I wanted to provide, opportunities and all kind of stuff.
Because I'm looking forward to our homeboy Jazz. I'm my bad. Hold on. My bad. Our Emmy Award-winning homeboy Jazz.
Put that respect on it.
Yeah.
Honestly, that is my favorite
Forever.
event that's on the calendar.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I wanted it to be more than just hip hop.
Yeah. Well, no, but seriously, because him and Craig Smith, I've known those guys forever,
Okay.
and
So you saw that, you was like, oh, it's legit.
well, yes, but also I'm also getting back into doing music again. I hadn't, I've been dormant for a while because, just life be lifing. And I feel like you can't always be doing music. You got to take some time to grow. So I guess this is my grow time, and now it's my go time. And the market has changed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to going into this to hear, how to become a better artist for today, but still being able, maintain what it is that got me to this point.
Yeah.
So I'm geeked. Yeah, and plus it's free, and I get to bug the shit out of Jazz. Oh man, that's like two of my favorite things. Oh shit, and food.
Yeah. Yeah, I plan to feed you. Hopefully the medium is chicken and waffles. That's my plan.
Oh shit.
But we'll see. We know it's gonna be some chicken and something for sure. Yeah. But we got all kind of stuff on the calendar. So we have I can really just go through the calendar. It's like 14 events.
Yeah, go for it if you want.
So it's a Saturday to a Saturday, like I said, June 1st through June 8th. June 1st, the kickoff is done by Route Runner, which is a management company in A&R for Def Jam. So they are doing the Kansas City Hip Hop Week kickoff event called Mix It Up. It's at Level KC, which is an event space. It's at 3421 Main. So that'll kick off at noon. There's live interviews, networking. So like y'all can come out, get on there, talk about you from Lawnarchy podcast, come and pop your shit. Come out, meet people. Then after that, we have the Platform Battle Rap League is doing a battle rap called Level Up. So we got like Marasha, she's the hottest female battle rapper from here. 58
names.
Yeah, 58 names. J-Ritoc guy.
Man, shout out 58 names. I remember going to see this dude probably like 10 years ago. When they were doing stuff over at on Broadway at I can't remember the name of the spot, but it was across the street from Riot Room in the clothing spot. Man. No, it was just right there. No, it's just like right. It's literally where Dr. Smoke is right now. I think that's where no, it's not. Was that where? Yeah, I think that's where it is. Where it was. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, man, 58 names used to crack me the fuck up because he just and then he started doing other people's styles that he'd be battling, and I'd be like, oh, okay, all right. Yeah, 58 Names is yeah, he's nice. Shout out
They
58
got
Names.
a nice card going on that night at Undefined KC. And then
Where's that?
that's at 1000 East 9th Street.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. So that's where that's happening. It's gonna be a nice situation, good time. Battle rappers from not just Kansas City, all over the country are coming for Kansas City Hip Hop Week. June 2nd, Sunday, we have Hip Hop Honors, which is honoring some of the pioneers, innovators, people who have paved the way for Kansas City hip hop, or people who just that we wanted to honor. I don't know. We wanted to do some type of an honor show, and so I don't know if y'all remember the Imperial Preps from way back in the day. Okay, so we honored them as like the break dance, honor.
Okay.
We are doing a Miss Kansas City. We're honoring Miss Tierra Dixon for just being a representative of Kansas City, being a part of the culture. Who else? Tech Nine for the Mogul Award. Not that he's gonna show up. Just you know what I mean. I did send the invitation though. Definitely sent the invitation. We'll see. And then that same day is the Beats in Business event with Jazz Brewer, Craig Smith, Talina Akon, D-Lo the Doctor. Gonna have some food and talk about business, how we can get people to actually make money from what they do, because it's not just all about getting on stage. It's not about becoming the next Jay-Z. You got people like Craig Smith whose music is in TV shows and
Getting placements.
yeah. You can have your music on a video game. Yeah.
You got Jazz who's out here getting Emmys
Jazz and Emmys
for doing soundtrack work.
Well, yeah, on a documentary. It's all kind of different jobs, and you don't have to be on the mic on the stage necessarily. What else? Let's see. Monday, we have Verbal Altercation. That is a rap contest. Different in the style. So it's not a battle. So it's not like, the battle style, like Cypher, Punchlines. It's more different levels. Process of elimination contest. It may be a song for one round. It might be freestyle in a round. I'm honestly not sure what all they have planned for the rounds, but I know it's they have some dope artists who signed up for it. Rob Ruckus is on that event.
No, fresh.
Achilles. I feel bad if I leave people out, but I want to, I want to let people know we fucking with everybody. But on Tuesday we doing KC karaoke. Let me know if I'm talking too long. Just cut me off and I'll just drop the website real quick. We doing KC karaoke at the Velvet Freeze with Everybody Loves Ross.
Shout out Ross and motherfucking Rashida.
Yeah, that my bitches.
Yeah, we fucks with them.
So, they already do they Tuesday night. So I was like, why don't we just collab? Do like a trap style karaoke of KC music. Because, when you down there, if y'all ever been on Tuesday night, the whole crowd is doing the music anyway. So I'm like, we might as well just everybody do KC songs. So it's like a rap along. That's the plan for there. And then we have the music review show battle called Couch Talk versus Slap It or Trash It. So those are the kind of hottest music review shows in the town. And they're going to do open mic and kind of a ox battle situation. Because that's where a lot of people go to get their music rated and or find new music. Discover new artists and stuff.
Okay.
Wednesday we have hip hop dance workshop at Street Styles Academy. It's at Hobby Arena.
Okay.
And it's a gentleman named DeMarco Williams gonna teach a quick 1 hour class. He might update you on some TikTok moves, teach you how to jerk or get 30, whatever the kids are doing these days. Yeah. And then that night we have a lady showcase with some of the up and coming ladies. Pretty much it was a casting call type of situation. So some of the ladies who reached out, if they had, if they were active artists, we pretty much let them come on the show. So we got like Yoselin Ali, Bravo. I don't know if y'all know anybody, but let me see. Trying to think of somebody I might know.
Oh no,
That's on that show.
I'm familiar with Bravo. But see, it's and that's the beautiful thing about what's going on the past 10, 15 years here. It's so many people that are actually like not just making music but making good music. Mm-hmm. So and it's pockets and it's happening. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
It takes, unfortunately, in Kansas City, for some reason, it takes time for pockets to intertwine with each other.
Yeah. And so some people were like, well, why didn't I get booked on this show? Why? But we discussed, like, okay, we always see these people perform together. So let's put this one on this show and this one on this show. We kind of tried to mix people and make them network with each other in some kind of way. Put bigger artists with maybe not so
Right.
big artists. So, yeah, we tried to do a little bit of that, too. So the ladies showcase, I mean, like Miss Erica, everybody know Miss Erica, been at it forever, it's almost like you can't do Kansas City Hip Hop Week without her just because she just been at it for so long. And then I'll move on to Thursday. Thursday we have a KC artist only tribute party. If you've been paying attention to like party trends, people have been doing tribute parties for different artists. Like you might see a Tupac tribute party, Biggie tribute.
Right.
So we doing KC artists only. And then we have C-Dub Khalil coming through,
Oh, okay.
keeping it real lit. It's gonna kind of kick off the weekend, bring some of the younger folks in. Jungle Baby, Deem, and then Scario. So that's what I mean when I say mixed crowd kind of situation.
Yeah, shout out Scario.
Yeah, Scario is a lot of people's first person that booked them. It is through Scario a lot of times. I hear that a lot. C-Dub Khalil has the young people popping. Jungle Baby has the young people popping too, but maybe she don't have as much experience as C-Dub Khalil. So I kind of thought that was up to bring them together and see what they do on the show.
How do you feel about rapping over the lyrics?
Sadly, I've just gotten used to it. I don't know if y'all know, but I was the host of Kansas City Apollo for like a year, so I just got used to it. I mean, it was every week for over a year, so I just got used to it, and so it was like I was impressed when artists came with just the music
actual
and knew they lyrics and I'm always impressed when artists.
We used to do the open mic over at Czar Bar on Wednesdays, and the first time this is like one of the last weeks we were doing it, and it's the first time somebody came in and did that. And this is like, when was that? Like 2014, 2015?
Nah, it wasn't that far out.
It was the first time somebody came in and rapped over their lyrics.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And everybody was
2013.
like,
Was it 13?
Yeah, I think that's when we started that.
When we started what?
The open mic.
No, we started open mic.
2011.
2010. I want to say. When did Vertigo start the open mic over America's Pub?
Shit, I can't remember, bro.
Okay, so let me say this. My background is being in theater, not necessarily hip hop and rap.
Okay.
So I've always had show experience, and then doing the podcast, I started interviewing hip rappers and artists and musicians or whoever was popping and wanted to be on the show, and so that got me more into Kansas City. Well, I always listen to Kansas City music, but made me started meeting more people. And then Kansas City Apollo, I met everybody, you know, good, bad, and ugly. If you was an artist and you came through Kansas City Apollo for real, and it was a good time. So I met everybody, and then I started wanting to bring some of my theater experience to the hip hop world, and I started doing stage management because I got tired of the doors opening at 8 and the show starting at 11:30. And I was like, how can I personally help this situation? So I started going to promoters and like, hey, I can assist you with this if you let me offer you my stage management services. And so
Yeah, people used to get
shout
mad
out
at
to
us.
Gina Tarantino, because she was one who really fucked with me on it and wanted her shows to be ran smooth and well. And she was, the first person to put Kansas City Hip Hop Week out there. Like, this is what we should do. And, yeah, so shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out Gina. She's been through with TNT, LKP.
You know we got them on Kansas City Hip Hop Week. Come on.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they Lawnarchy friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love them.
Shit.
Them's
They like our little cousins, man. Like our little nephews and shit, man. I fucks with them. I'll be just at random spots.
so you know that she does good quality
Yeah.
shows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Part of that
Yeah.
is
So
stage
I'll just be at random
management.
spots, and I hear, "What up, PL?" And
So
it'll be one of them. I'll be like, "Oh, what's up?"
So I didn't just like host events. I also did behind the scenes stuff, booking artists, trying to make shows run smooth or whatever.
Okay.
I just wanted to bring more professionalism
Production
to
value.
the hip hop world, yeah, because like I said, I came from theater and stuff starts on time, and if you're not in there on time, you gotta wait till intermission. To go in and see the show, and by then you done missed half the show, baby. So yeah.
Yeah. When we used to do shows, or that we booked for ourselves, and we would if the shit said doors at 7, show starts 8:30. 8:30, the needle is dropping,
Yeah.
and if the opening act ain't there,
Next.
then
Next person.
whoever's up next, we moving on next.
Yeah. But then you got people who was not show up on time on purpose because they want to go during the show. You got, people start manipulating the thing. So it's just like, okay, now if you don't show up, you don't perform. Or you miss show.
I was very blessed or fortunate to have dealt with people that really respected what we were trying to get done. So we would just give them the itinerary earlier in the week. You know what time you coming up, what time you performing. You don't have to be here for everybody's set, but we would like it if you did. You know what I'm saying? If you supported, if everybody and we always had decent turnouts. I believe decent shows. And it wasn't until like he said, like 2013, 2014, when that first person came up with and rapped over their lyric. I was like, I don't.
I mean,
And then
honestly,
going
Casey
forward,
Hall, everybody.
Hey, and then going forward, every time a motherfucker brought their regular CDs, they showed this, I'll be like, hey, computer ain't reading it, bro. Ain't reading that shit.
Yeah.
Did you play this in your car? Oh, that's fucked up, cuz.
I don't know. I guess it's better than like forgetting your lyrics and doing a shitty show, but it's like that's why you practice. Practice makes perfect.
It was it's gotten to it, or I don't know if it's still this bad, but before pandemic, I went to a couple of shows, and one dude was basically just doing his own ad libs,
Oh yeah.
and I was like,
Yeah.
and actually it was more than one dude, but it was just.
I talk shit about that. I'm like, nigga, we don't know the song. You know what I mean?
Apparently he didn't either.
No,
I don't
knew.
know.
He just.
But he was doing just the ad libs.
Yeah,
When he roll the streets. And I'm like, nigga, what? This is.
Probably wasn't even his song.
I paid $20 to get in here tonight, man. What the hell is this? This is bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna deal with a little bit of everything when it comes to artists.
So what's the website?
Website is www.kchiphopweek.com, and you can see all the events there. You know, when you go to the homepage, scroll down a little bit, click events, or click it at the top somewhere. But there's all the individual flyers are there. Cause we had a fashion show Friday. Oh, we have Kansas City Museum is on the tour. We have a tour of Kansas City Museum.
Oh,
I've never been. But,
no shit.
We do have Kansas City Museum as a part of the tour, so it's not just hip hop; it's hip hop culture too. So, you know, we started with jazz, and I want people to learn how we got from jazz into where we are now, and have an experience you didn't have before this week. Right. So, go to the museum.
Well, we'll talk. Because next year we should include the foundation, Mutual Musicians Foundation.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We can make that happen.
Yeah.
The plan comes together.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Well, I already know how you can help me with something. So. You did 56 artists. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We ran a tight ship. It was or I ran the tight ship. It was not, and I was doing both stages, but it was I had a plan. I had it staggered. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I didn't feel. I mean, I was tired at the end of the night, but you know, shit. I did 13 hours of stage managing for 2 stages, but it was, you know, it wasn't tiring during the process. Yeah. Right. But when I got home and kicked them shoes off and smoked that blunt.
Right. Yep. Yeah. I have a good time. I live music and community events is one of my favorite things to do. And so it just kind of makes sense. Yeah, it's not just me. So if people like why or something, but it's not just me. I'm just it's Mayor Quentin Lucas. No, I'm just playing.
I felt like a Scooby-Doo ending. And I got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Oh man. Well, shit. It was nice of you to come by tonight, Mizno Mills. We appreciate you.
It's been fun. Good time.
And you are welcome to come through anytime you like. You know where we are. You know when we are. Shit. If you got anything going on, feel free to shoot it to us. We'll definitely, shoot us some of the KC hip hop stuff. We'll definitely do what we can to
Get the word out.
Spread what we, to our peoples. Y'all can check her out. Check out KCHipHopWeek.com. It's real in the field. Lawnarchy approved. I don't know, what,
I'll take that.
but shit. One day that stamp
Y'all
is
got
gonna.
history in the hip hop world, so that's cool that you vouch for me.
Oh, we fuck with it. I fuck. You know what? I'm a person. I'm the kind of guy who you got it until you show me that you don't got it. I'm not taking it away from you. You're just showing me that you don't got it, and I ain't mad. I'm not mad at either version. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just out here big, nigga, I got to. And then I come in and it's like, come on, big dog. This is but but you know what I'm talking about. I've been to some of your stuff and didn't know it was your stuff until we just talked about it. So, boom, I already know what I'm expecting this to be a good time and informational and really just a good time. I don't expect it. I mean, I expect business to be conducted, amongst people, but I also expect people to just be able to kind of unwind a little bit and have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy hip hop culture, the hip hop culture of Kansas City.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful thing.
They don't all sound the same. There are some great artists out there that are, what do you call it, radio worthy or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Radio ready.
Oh yeah, of all quote unquote types of rapping. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you go to this, you'll be entertained, y'all. You'll learn some stuff, and most importantly, you'll be growing the community, and that is how we win as a whole. People often ask me, PL, why ain't KC on the map? And I say, first and foremost, KC is on the map. It's just not that in the way that you would think that you, or that the way that you recognize, or the way that you want it to be on the map. Is that KC people have gone out of Kansas City and done tremendous things and said that they're from here. You know what I'm saying? So KC's on the map. It's just not necessarily the way that you, but now the spotlight is actually being shown.
Kansas City,
so
I don't want people to feel like they just have to leave to make it. Yeah,
you don't have to leave
to do some things, but
you have to tour, or you have to go do shows out of town, because there's generally not enough show in Kansas City.
Invite people to Kansas City Hip Hop Week. That's why I included out of town promoters on this event, so they can bring like we have LaPat. My bad, I didn't even say that. That's a national artist that's coming with Big Break Magazine. So yeah, he'll be here that Saturday night, finishing out the week.
Oh, okay. Shit. Big show at the end of the week. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I won't be at everything, but I'll be at some things.
Well, I will have to make sure I get press passes so that y'all can come to everything.
Oh, well, just time constraints of some certain stuff. But
I just wanted y'all to come out.
For sure. Oh yeah. Got you. Yeah, that's a done deal. Yeah, we there. Shit. Okay. We the cool uncles. You know what I'm saying? So we got to show up to the spots
and I didn't need you to bring them.
And let the young bucks know that we out here supporting them still. You know what I'm saying? We got your back.
I actually do have the press passes with me.
Oh shit! So
I'll give you each one.
Thank you, madam. Hell yeah, Swanky.
Thank you.
And
we prestigious now.
one for you.
We
So it is official. And then that way you can show
I already got
you know
my
people
lanyard.
about it. The barcode on it works, but you can bring a guest with you as well.
Yeah.
So take pictures and post. That's what you're
hell
press.
yeah.
You're on the job as well.
Man, sure appreciate that. Y'all, so we got work to do. You see,
Yeah.
they putting cool uncles to work. So we're going to have to
Absolutely.
show up and
Get
let
on
them
out here and
know.
Support.
Yeah, you know, shit. Well, man, shit.
Don't lose it because there's not many of those.
May have to ice my hip down afterwards, but
Oh, damn.
I mean, you can come
For
to
real?
the fashion show. You'll be sitting.
That'll hurt him even more. He's like, ah, man, my coccyx.
Shut your ass up.
Not the Coxes though.
Visit the museum. Just do something.
Oh, I'm gonna definitely trying to go to the museum. I wonder if Glenn is doing the tour. Shout out Glenn North. Oh well. Yeah. So shit. June 1st
Through A.
through 8th.
Yes. And I'm looking for vendors still. Tap in with me.
Oh shit. Tap in, get this bread, y'all. I've been saying it for 20 years now. This is how we make it. We have if we're gonna make it, this is how we have to make it. We have to make it.
Yeah.
It's not about anybody else recognizing us. It's about us recognizing us. And once we recognize us, everyone else will recognize us.
Yeah. Hopefully this is the start of just building that community and unity.
I think I feel like it is. I feel like it's because there have been things, not necessarily weeks, but there have been things similar to that have happened over the course of my time being involved with hip hop in Kansas City, and they all felt like back in the day when you had a Buick LeSabre, like an '83 Buick LeSabre, and it was about 34 degrees outside, and you ain't pat the gas before you try to start it. You know what I'm saying? That's what those movements were like. They were like, like they were, or they get going a little bit, but then they that's what I feel like this one may actually has the ability to gain traction and really grow into what Kansas City hip hop as a whole needs. So I'm looking forward to being part of that. We gonna definitely show up, take some pictures, do some interviews with some people. We gonna hold them hostage. Be like, hey nigga, we press.
No, for real. Sorry, I don't have the lanyard thing.
Oh, shit, that's all good.
Find the old one from my old
I'm
job.
pretty
or
sure.
something.
I'm pretty sure I got one.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, I know exactly where one is.
for real.
Yeah, so it's right side up.
You official. You official.
All right, y'all. Well, for those that's tuned in, appreciate y'all sticking around and tuning in with us tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to hang out with the cool uncles and Mizno Mills. And hopefully you had as good a time as we had. This has been a blast. I say we have a good time every time we have a guest, and I sometimes don't mean it, but I say it. This time I mean it.
Thank you.
So now everybody's gonna be like, "Nigga, did you mean that?"
Right.
But that's if they watching the show, so we'll see. No, I'm just fucking around. But no, we really had a good time. Looking forward to having you back sometime after KC Hip Hop Week. See, you know what I'm saying? Talk about
the good and the bad and what
Yeah,
we
you
plan
know.
to do moving forward.
a little bit of that, and then we'll just, shit, see who knocked who out backstage. And shit like,
Get the tea.
Give-
Get the tea.
No,
It's really been lovely and going just well. I mean, yeah.
yeah, shit, yeah. I'm like I said, I'm looking forward to it. It's I think it's gonna be eventful. It's gonna be eventful.
We gonna see. We got like 22 days till June 1st, something like that. So,
Yeah.
pray for me.
All right.
Pray for us.
Show enough. If you're out tonight, if you're drinking, don't be driving. Catch an Uber, cab, ride, something. You know what I'm saying? If you're smoking, just slow it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just stay in the left lane or stay in the right lane.
Preserve your safety and your freedom at all costs.
All costs. Once again, appreciate y'all tuning in, hanging out with us. Next week we got King Kie coming through. That'll be fun. Damn, I ain't even talking about the game disc tonight. I guess that's probably for the best. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Peace.